back. I wanted to welcome y'all back today. This is B with Television. That's BWIT TV for all y'all that don't know. So today, this is going to be a quick, short one. If you all, you guys all know me. I'm a big Linux Ubuntu fan, and so I was going to download, or I've always in the past, if you have, you've had the ability to download an ISO image, whether it be any kind of Linux distribution. So you've always been able to download the ISO image and then burn it, rip it, install it, whatever you want to do from there. So if you didn't know, there's a piece of software. If you don't have it, you may have to download it, but install it on your whatever Linux platform you got. I think it's called Z. What is it? Let me pull that file up. Where are we at here? Here we go. Zsync CD image. Now, if you can see this, let me move my camera over here. So if you can see this, it says here Zsync is a wonderful piece of software that downloads only the part of the file that are changed, as to avoid downloading a full copy every time. That's what makes this little piece of software so good. So I'm going to walk you through here doing this, and we will run this and show you how easily you can update your ISO image without having to actually fully download a whole new complete image. So what you want, let me open up my terminal here. Okay, let me get this all fixed a little bit better here. So I'll show y'all, my mic's all good, y'all can hear me. Alright, so that's good there. So what you want to do is, let's make sure, I don't know, I may have this already installed, but let's go ahead and install this if we don't. So you want to sudo apt get install zsync. And you want to put in your password. Bam. Okay, I didn't have it installed, so this is good. You can see it being installed from scratch, and then we'll run this. And what I did is I wrote a little script that actually helps I just run my script and it does it for me, so I don't have to type out the whole command back in. So if you look here, I don't know if I can I make, let me see if I can make this so you guys can see a little bit better. My screen, I don't know if, okay, there we go. So we ran this right here, sudo apt -get install zsync --a. You saw that from the command terminal. It went through, installed all the required packages here and stuff. So what you want to do is, okay, this is really simple. I mean, it's really just a one-liner. This essentially this one-liner right here. What you want to do is see, they've got this link here. You click here, and you can use this on any version of Ubuntu. So if you go, let's click here. I'm gonna open this up in a new tab though, so I don't lose anything. So here's all your list of versions of Ubuntu. Let me make this big so y'all can see. Alright, so typically you can do any one of these, but I typically go with the Daily Live, because the Daily Live keeps its all of the latest packages, stable packages that are out. So here, and you can go current. So as you see, as you click in here, it takes you to where the image actually is stored at. And if you scroll down, you'll see one that actually is ends with .iso.zsync, Z-S-Y-N-C, and that's the one you actually want to that's the one you want to target. So let's go back here. So as you see here, it's a simple path here. And what you want to do is you go to your command line and you want to type in Zsync, and then this URL, which is this here. But what I'm going to do though is look at this, is the most current. This is 1904. Is this the, let me make sure here. Let's go to the Ubuntu site so that I know. Like I said, this does work on all. You can use this. There's an image for all of those. So let's go here. So yeah, so I would say go 18, the 18, if you either, it doesn't matter. So the 1804 for the server or desktop. So let's go back to our daily live current, and if we scroll down and we want this, should go back. Current, no, let's go back. We want Bionic. Bionic is the 18 version, so daily live. So once you click that CD image, click on the Bionic or whichever one that you're trying to actually image that you have and you want to update, download initially. If you don't have it, it's going to initially download it. If you do have it, it's going to only download what the changes that have been made from this repository. So I want to do Bionic. We go daily live, current, and here it takes us to our daily build for Bionic Beaver, Ubuntu 18.04.2 LTS. That's our long-term support release. So we're going to scroll down, take a look. Here's our Bionic desktop. Now we're not going to click on this. What you want to do is highlight. Let's grab that. We'll copy, and we'll go back to our terminal. And just so we're following along here, let me kind of move my window. Let's shrink it down just a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so you're going to go back. Let's go back to our page here so you can see what we're typing in here. So basically, this is what you're going to put in Zsync there. It's going to hit that that URL and pull down what you need here. So we're going to hit this. Let's type that in. So here, we've got our link typed in for our Zsync, and I'm going to hit enter. Actually, before I do that, it's going to download it to whatever directory you're in. So unless you know a little scripting, you can kind of navigate those waters. But I'm going to go to my software. Okay. And now we're going to say Zsync, and we're going to paste that URL in there and hit enter, and it's off to the ball games. So right now, what it's doing, it's actually downloading a complete whole image. See, it says no relevant local data found. I will be downloading the whole file. If this is not what you want, you can escape out of this and yada yada yada. So, and as you can see, it's downloading. It shows you downloading from the URL here with, it's actually downloading the Bionic desktop AMD 64 ISO. So that's pretty simple. It's nothing really complicated with it. Now, if you if you like that, I'll leave a. I've got a script. I put it in kind of a little short script format, either Bash or in Python format. You can download that. Uh, you'll be able to get that. I'll put the link to my GitHub location. I got it uploaded to my GitHub repository location, and you'll be able to grab that code and run the script if you like that. So let me go back here. I'll show you. So that's downloaded. I'm going to go here and I will show you. Let's go back. Where did I put that? Where did I put that at? So okay, here we go. Here's a quick little Python script here I made. It just kind of essentially is for the Bionic. And what you'll do is you'll want to change this right here. Put the path to the ISO file and then the path to the ISO folder. And what this does is it checks in to see if the folder and or file exists. And then once it does that, it moves on, changes to the directory it wants to download to, then it runs the Zsync and downloads that, removes any old image, and it's pretty straightforward script, nothing fancy. That's all I got for you. I'm not going to let you sit and watch this download. It'll download. Once it's done, you'll have a fully functioning, updated Ubuntu image, and what you want to do in order to update the image, you just run that same command. You have to navigate to the location where the image is, the current one. Run this same Zsync and in the path there. That's why I made a script. So if you don't really don't want to type that in, you can run this Python script. Most of you all should have, if you're running Linux or Ubuntu, most of you should already be running or have Python installed on your machine by default. I'm going to go here. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm going to run this Python script so you can see how. Let me kill this. I know it's downloading. I'm going to show you. In essence, I probably should have let it download. But anyway, let me go to that script here. Where did I put it at? Bin. That's ISO. What did I do with you? Python. Did I have you? Let me check. What did I do with you? Oh, here you are, Bionic. Let's copy and go and paste that there. Alright, so, and what are you tripping about here? Oh, that's my home screen I'm tripping. Okay, so here's my little Python script. This is actually a bash script also. Um, it's a quick one you can run too as well. Nothing fancy on that one. So I'm going to go here and run these. I'm going to go to the terminal and back out, go to that directory. Alright, so make sure these are ready to execute, or I got the ability to. py and alright, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to run this Bionic, and actually Ubuntu Iso. Let me make sure these are there, because alright, so I don't have it set. You want to make sure your path, wherever path you got in it, you want to make sure that's right. So let's run this. So directory is this? There's no such file. Oh, well, did I run the wrong one? I probably did. So I copied this from another location. But anyway, you get the deal. I'm gonna essentially, you want to run. Okay, yeah, you want to run this here. Boom. It's gonna. Oh no, no, I don't want to run it from there though. You want to run that command from the location that you want it to download your ISO image into. So as you can see here, it's already downloading. I killed it, but if I run it again, it's most likely gonna it'll only start picking up where it's gonna verify the file here. But and anyway, I'm not gonna hold you guys on the line here. Um, See, it's reseeding. This is why I like this Zsync. It's very intuitive. Even if it's broken, the file you kind of broke interruption in the download process, it'll pick right back up where it left off at. So, uh, while you're on here, don't forget like, share, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Um, don't forget to hit the notifications if you want to be notified when I upload any new videos or do any go live or anything like that. Uh, if you did like the video, you find it informative, uh, leave some comments down below. If there's anything you like to see us kind of walk through, any process you don't understand about the platform, Ubuntu, the operating system, just give us a holler. Give us a holler. You know, I love kind of going through and talking about a lot of this stuff. So um, I'm going to cut the video short today. It wasn't going to be a long one. I just wanted to walk through and show you guys that. Because in the past, I used to go through and I used to download, spend time downloading, re-download, you re-download, make sure you got the latest one. But this kills all that time, saves you a whole lot of time, and it's just a good way you can actually automate some of this stuff here. So um, I kind of want to look at that. Let me go back and look at that because I really did want to run that so you guys could actually see. Changing on software there. If else. Hello, it's JC. Got that, folks. We back. So you can see this is downloading. It's going to take some time. So, but just so I can show you all the sync process and like show you like it really doesn't it speeds up the whole synchronization process of downloading. You don't have to re-download a whole brand new ISO image. Just for simplicity, I'm going to show you this off of my laptop. So let me kind of get my windows straight here so you guys don't lose any picture here. Same on the windows, roll up, always on visible workspace. I think that's what. Okay, so I'll put that on the right one. Yeah. All right. So let me go. All right. So I'm actually remoted into my laptop from my workstation here, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to run that script that I have. So that's Python script. So I'm going to navigate to where I have it. All right, let me take a peep here. Make that come up. All right, are you in here? There you are. So it's this Bionic ISO update. See, I got a lot of my other little Python scripts. Alright, so we're going to run this. And as you can see, there she goes. It's basically doing the same thing that the command's doing that I ran, but I already have the file on my laptop. So as you can see, it goes through this process here. reseeding file, Bionic, and what it does, it checks for updates, anything that has changed within that ISO image. So target 100% complete, and bam, that's it. So fast. That was it. See, I've already got it downloaded, so there hasn't really been any much change to that build, which is this. Here's that build here. See right here, and it's the little script that I wrote, little Python script. It'll download that. You just run it. That it goes through, downloads, check, removes any old ISO image, and finishes. That's pretty quick. So that's about it. That's what I got for you guys today. Short, sweet, to the point. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next video. This has been another Be With Television production. I'm JC. I'm your host. I'll see you guys. Peace out. Holla, holla. Cut that. Yeah, let's keep it. All right, we out. Peace. We out.